Hey guys, it's Catherine. So I'm here. I was like doing some stuff and then I got a little bored. And then I was like, maybe I should create a video. What better time to create a video than when you're bored, right? Um, no, I guess I wasn't really bored. I was just kind of tired of, sometimes you just get into the zone and you're just like in tunnel vision. And I was just like, sending emails and promoting stuff and creating, and then it's like, oh, I just got kind of tired, and so I was like, oh, I need a break, and I didn't really know what to do. So I was inspired to create this video. So let's see what happens, what starts to flow. um I am really tired though. I honestly didn't really sleep well. So first I went to sleep late last night. I shared this on Facebook and Instagram. I did not pull an all nighter, but I was up till about 2 in the morning. And my normal bedtime is like 10:30, 11, sometimes 11:30. I mean, honestly, I want to pass out by like 9, and sometimes I have to force myself to stay up till 10 because um, I'm a pretty light sleeper, so I don't even sleep the whole way through. Um, so anyway, so yeah, so I stayed up till 2 last night. Yesterday I was having a pretty, I don't want to say it was a rough day. It just was just kind of, I was just kind of thrown for a loop. Um, it's just one of those things where you're just kind of like, you didn't really do anything or say anything, or nothing necessarily directly happened to you, but you just kind of get off balance or something gets thrown in your path. I don't really know how to explain it, but I was kind of having an off day. And then So towards the day, I didn't do anything. I just was not in the mood. I had no motivation whatsoever. So I actually took the time to read a book. I've been, I love to read. I love to read. And so I just finished this book, Cleopatra's Daughter by Michelle Moran. I'm a huge fan of historical fiction. So I had just finished her, and I, going off on a tangent, of course, but I had finished the three books that she has. What was it? Nefertiti's. Oh my God, what the heck was it? Nefertiti's something, and the Heretic Queen, or something like that. And then this was the third one um, in the series. So it was awesome. I loved it. So I just finished that one. I picked that one up from the library. I'm stalking Amazon because I usually get the books on Kindle because sometimes they're cheaper or free. Sometimes they'll do free promotion. And I was stalking that damn book on Amazon to see if it would change in price, and it didn't. So finally, I was like, you know what? How about I keep it old school and go to the library? So I got that, and I got the Secret Magdalene. I have it somewhere in my room. Um, by Key Longfellow, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So that's the one I'm reading, and so far it's really good. And actually, I recently saw that Lifetime was had created a movie on The Red Tent, which is, oh my God, one of my absolute favorite books. And because I don't have cable, I'm not up on TV. I mostly watch stuff online if when I'm in the mood. But so I hope that they put it up somewhere that I can watch it, like rewatch it, like maybe Hulu or Amazon or whatever. So I want to see that one because I love, love, love that book. So the point is, um, I mean, I've been reading historical fiction, but The Red Tent was one of those books that just really like took me on a journey, and so I wanted to recreate that kind of feeling. So I'm on Goodreads actually, so I see what other books are recommended, and so I have them all on my list to read. So Michelle Moran was one of the authors, and then this Secret Magdalene book is was one of the suggested books, so I have that. So I'm reading that. So all of that to say that that was one of the books that I decided yesterday when I was totally unmotivated to do work, to just sit and just read, and sat with my coffee, and I was just reading, and I have a great view. I'll share with you guys. I'll record a video out there in our kitchen. we have this beautiful view of pretty much, we can see the horizon. We can see by the Coronado Bridge here, and and so I can see like the beautiful clouds and the palm trees, and then the sunset. So we can face the we face the west, I guess. So we get to see the sunset, and it's so gorgeous. So I was sitting there reading and just also watching the sunset. It was towards the afternoon, and it was gorgeous. And then towards after that, like once I was calm, I think reading helped to kind of get me out of my head. And once I got to that calm place, then I decided, let me go for a walk, and I did, and it just really kind of cleared things up. Sorry, this camera is like always getting crazy. So then, interestingly enough, when I got back from my walk, I had dinner. Then I guess I just started browsing online and stuff, and then things started popping up. Like some of my friends had given me some good news about projects that they were working on, and then I got to speak to one of my friends about things that she's going through, like things that she has manifested and created. And then she also shared some resources with me. So she just really motivated me, and it was just what I needed. And it gave me that extra push. So like around, I'm going to say 8, 9 o'clock. No, it was earlier. About 8 o'clock was when I got that like push to create and do. And I was on it. So from 8 to 2, I was just in the zone. I was flowing. I did something that, it's one of those things where you think you keep putting off, and you feel like, like, oh, I don't have the motivation. I don't really want to do this, blah, blah, blah. But then when you start it, it's like, you just totally flow in the zone. So this was one of those things that I was kind of putting off. And then the more I kept putting it off, the less motivated I was. And then finally, when I actually sat down and started, then it just started flowing. So, I mean, that usually happens with me anyway, whether it's with writing or reading, So I actually updated a few things on my website. I updated some of my services. For those of you who've been following me and who've seen my website, this current one and maybe previous ones, I'm hoping you've seen a transition as far as my writing style, as far as my approach. And to me, it's important to do first and then tweak afterwards. That works for me. If I sit and kind of think and let something marinate for too long, I'm never gonna do it. I don't do it. I procrastinate. It just gets extended and it doesn't get done. So it works for me to just take the plunge and then see what needs to be done, tweaked, edited, whatever the case is. So I'm always trying new things, new trends. Well, not new trends. Things that I've created, and I like to see what my people, people who are reading, who are writing, who are engaging with me, what state of mind they're in, because it's sometimes easy for me to forget that. And I'm sorry if I'm talking so loud. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm talking really loud. I'm a New Yorker, so yeah. So all of a sudden, lately, it just seemed, not all of a sudden, lately, I think from the messages that I've been receiving from friends, people who've been following me, who are reading and engaging, it seems to be that the state of mind is more on inspiration and just kind of like something easy breezy rather than heavy technical or heavy information. So it's easy for me to, for example, say, this is what I think you need now, because, why not? Like, and this is what you want to do, and this is what I think you want to do, and this is what you can use to benefit. So to be more specific with it, when it comes to blogging, so whether it's posts or videos, I noticed that within the last few weeks, things that I have put out there as far as technical blogging, webinars, or information tutorials has not really connected with you guys. And so I was like, well, don't they need, I mean, these people want to learn, and, why not? And so I didn't really understand. And it wasn't until I started looking into my own life and having these kind of weird moods, I call it my Grinchy moods in December, because I'm not a big holiday person. Holidays to me represent cold. I don't like winter. I don't like being cold. They represent expectations, obligations. It's just stress. It doesn't represent like a time of ease for me. And it's interesting because I'm not doing anything. I'm not shopping. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm still stressed. It's like I feel the stress of the world. So sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm bad. This month is kind of like, So, so then I took account like things that are going on into my own life, and I shared with you guys about my second year anniversary out here, and the and I say weird feeling because I had never felt this way before. Just like something just so like mellow and almost sad, but not necessarily sad. And I didn't understand what it was when I felt like this was more of a time of celebration for me, since I've done so many things that I hadn't done before. So so then what I did was I just started opening up more. And I mean, I always open up, but open up more as far as like personal things that I've been going through and personal struggles. And you guys have connected so much with me, and even off of I have so many people that have sent me messages, private messages, about things that they were inspired by or things that they connected with, which I truly appreciate, because these are the things that nourish me. And then I say this all the time. I need to receive value, but the value doesn't necessarily mean monetary value, or it means I need to feel like somehow you connected with what I had to say. It's a need for me. I I will continue to do what I feel needs to be said, or put out there, or create what I feel needs to be said, like the message. But it helps so much when I receive that engagement and value in return, because it just kind of makes me feel like, okay, yeah, like I'm on the right track. So anyway, so yeah, so then I shared about my second anniversary. I shared a few other things, struggles, personal things, and then it all culminated to create this whole like first class life series. I felt like, okay, with the webinars that you guys weren't really connecting at this time, and I wanted to do something more so than just a post or a series of posts. I wanted to do something exclusive to my subscribers. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to create something it's simple, it's easy, fun, but also provides a tremendous amount of value. It's very powerful. And so I'm going to start this on Monday the 15th. Sending out the emails to my subscribers with it's just quick little tidbits, inspiration, and like a fun activity. This is a time of fun and ease. And so I don't want to put and bombard you with heavy information. So that's what I'm going to do. I asked some of my friends and entrepreneur friends, business friends, to share like powerful life lessons that they've learned. And again, it's just, I know that on some level you're going to connect with one or all of the messages. Okay. So for sure, if you've been connecting with me through my posts, and whether it's maybe you just stop by once in a while, or come over to my Facebook, you like my Facebook page, or you follow me on Twitter, or whatever the case is, but you haven't subscribed, then I invite you to come over and join my email list. Even if it's just for next week, even if it's just for that week where I'm sharing the email series, just so that at least you can get that, and if, of course, if you don't want to subscribe after that, then that's totally up to you. But at least come on over, now, and see what's up. See what the people, the people are feeling, thinking, what the state of mind is, and kind of some nice little tidbits, info, positive energy from some really inspiring leaders, people who are just like you, who are just like me, who've been there before and who have found their own successes. So I'm going to do that, and I'm excited. I don't know what this is going to turn into in the end. I have a feeling that it's going to be turned and created into something else, maybe like a book or another type of class. I don't really know what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out. And this email series is a way for me to experiment and see what connects, what works, what do I feel comfortable with, what do I like, and what do I want to continue with, and what do you guys like, and what resonated with you. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I really hope to see you guys engaging on the posts, sharing, and just making this, a time of, again, just building up the positive energy so that you can take over into the new year. So, I don't even know how long I've been on this thing. Let me see. Do I have a timer? I don't want to be on the video too long, I guess. I probably have already gone on too long. But anyway, what else? I wanted to tell you guys something else. Let me take a little sip. Okay, one more thing. This video wasn't really meant to be like a promotion video or anything like that, but I mean, I might as well share with you guys what's going on and what's up and things that are being created, and and again, you can just come over and see what's up on my on my website, see whatever you click with. Maybe I'll make a separate video for my mentoring program. I haven't decided yet. I basically, what I spent doing between yesterday night and this early morning was finishing up my new website for my mentoring program that I'm creating for those of you who are creators like myself and would love to create a business, an online business through blogging. So that's whether you're a current blogger and you haven't found that connection with your audience, or you are a current business owner and maybe you just haven't connected as much with your clients, or you're not receiving the engagement, the buzz around your product or service. And so I'm all for blogs and sharing. So basically I say either you build a blog for business or you upgrade your current blog for business. So it works both ways. So I have this like little intimate group, and I will have a separate video for this, I think. So it might be this, I might just end this one and start a new one. So we'll see. But it's an intimate group of 10. I want to have a nice little intimate group. I feel like 10 is a great number because some people might join, but then might not fully. I mean, I'm looking for people who are going to fully engage. This is going to be a group of us. Like, we're going to be holding each other accountable. We're going to be working with each other. We're going to be learning with each other. We're going to be building a community together, a hive together. Okay. Because it's my blog hive program. And this is going to be us right here. And so, yes, fully engaged, of course. However, sometimes, things happen, and so maybe some of the people that started like at full speed ahead, maybe towards the end, are just kind of like, they can't give it their all for whatever reason. So that's why I feel like 10 is a good number, because it's like, it's big enough to still keep the vibe and momentum going, and also it's small and intimate enough to not feel so overwhelming and like, like it's too many people. I know I'm one of those people, I don't really like working in groups. So I feel like this number is a good size, so anyway, I will share more about that in another video, because I have more to share with you, more in depth. I would love for you guys to come over to my website just to check it out. I mean, obviously you're not obligated to do anything, but I would love it because I totally updated it and I put some really awesome like points that I wanted to hit, and I would love to just get your feedback on that. So if you can just let me know what you think. So anyway, thank you for watching my little board mashup video, I guess. And I so look forward to engaging and connecting with you for my First Class Life series coming up on Monday, December 15th. So if you are not on my list, join now, okay? All right, guys. Well, enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.